Alright guys, I'm moving, so I figured I'd do a before and after clip just to see what it looks like before and after I move. So my board games are stacked sky high. It's absolutely overflowing and definitely needs more space. I even have an overflow lot right here. So my PC games are down there. My workbench slash dining room table, and I'm sorry for the mess, but this is where I package everything up and weigh it, print off my labels and that sort of thing. This is where I test systems and that sort of thing. And in here, you guys should be used to this. This is my Nintendo shelf, and it's absolutely overflowing, so much so that the games are now reaching the ceiling. So that has to change. Nintendo 64 has gotten so big that I can't fit it all up there. And this is actually housing the Switch, Wii U, Wii, GameCube, Super Nintendo, and regular NES. Right here is my display shelf, and it has become the Overflow Shelf. As you can see here, I got some extra Super Nintendo games and they're good games too. Breath of Fire 2. I got Chrono Trigger right there. I can't fit them on the shelves. They're just overflowing. So I got some more overflow right there. I had to set the Game Gear down. I had to combine the Vita and the PSP shelf. And it's just gotten absolutely ridiculous. My collection has definitely overgrown my my current setup. Here's my Ps1 shelf, and it's almost at capacity by itself. There's no more display titles. It's all just sideways. Completely full here. I've put a lot of time into collecting PlayStation 1, so it's been a big effort for me, but I've obviously outgrown this shelf here. And then over here, and I apologize for the lack of light, that's my trade shelf. That's anything that I have that's going to go on one of my live streams or on an auction or something like that. That's my trade shelf. So let's go upstairs real quick. Let's see if we can't take a look at what's going on upstairs. Again, I apologize for the mess. And here we go, my bedroom. My PlayStation shelf. This is PS4, PS3, and PS2. And as you can see, let me hit a light. As you can see, it has completely outgrown its space. Here's my overflow of PS4 and PS3 that I just can't simply put on here, as well as the overflow of PS2 stuff. I mean, I had a little bit room for overflow, but that's about it. This thing is bursting to capacity. I have completely outgrown this shelf. This is one of the biggest shelves that I have, so it's kind of scary to have to worry about, upgrading these shelves. So, but I have a plan. Oh yes, I have a plan. And then on the other side is my, we'll get to that one. My piddly little Sega shelf slash Amiibo shelf. I don't like the setup. I don't like the fact that my Amiibos are chilling with Sega. It doesn't make any common sense. But, I have plenty of room here, so I put my Amiibos here. But I would like to separate the two. I did manage to get that sweet pickup right there, as well as Faye. So I'd like to have an actual shelf that can accommodate the odd size of these long boxes here. So I'm going to try to do that. And then I got my handheld shelf, and hey, guess what? My handheld shelf has outgrown itself. So it's not quite full, but it's getting there very quickly. And I have that much space left. That's it. Got a Wonder Swan. I got a couple of loose PSP games, but that's literally all I have. And I didn't, I have a couple of overflow things that I need to obviously put in the right spot, but since I was moving, I threw them up here. Here's a big problem right here. This is my Xbox shelf, and as you can see right here in the center is nothing but overflow. That is all overflow. Can't put another game on this shelf. I'm absolutely bursting here. and it needs to be fixed. As a matter of fact, my overflow got overflowed, and I have more overflow up here. It has gotten ridiculous. So obviously the Microsoft shelf needs a new home. It's just not going to work in its current capacity. So, but that's my collection before the move. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and in a couple of days I'm going to go ahead and put up a another video of what it looks like after the move. Hope you guys stay tuned, and we'll see what it looks like afterwards. Oh, I did forget one more thing. I do have this shelf, and it has all my strategy guides and incredibly big box things that I just don't have room for. Collector's editions. Here's all my PC collector's editions of Blizzard products and that sort of thing. My original Warcraft Orcs and Humans box and that sort of thing. I'd like to keep all that together. But that's what we're looking at, guys, and hopefully you enjoyed this, and hopefully we get to see what it looks like afterwards. You guys take care.